Hello and welcome to another Royal Reviewer channel episode and another surprise live pop-up chat. And I had to come on because I wanted to talk to you all about the very, very exciting news. I am very excited and also very, very pleased as well. The news that Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, are going to attend the Royal Variety Performance 2018. Wow, what a huge honour for Harry and Meghan. Of course, Harry has attended previously, so it's not his first time, but it will be Meghan's first time, and it will be their first time, of course, together. So wow, what an experience it will be for Harry and Meghan. So I'm really, really pleased for them. I'm really, really happy that they've had this opportunity and this chance to have such an outing. Now, I've got a little bit of information. I've done a little bit of research for you about the Royal Variety Performance, so we'll get into that in a second. But I do want to find the chat room because I know a lot of you are talking to me and I can't see on my little screen that I've got going. So I like to have you on my laptop. So I'm going to find you all. And see where you are. And of course I want live chat. And I think we'll pop out the window so I can see you all. Okay, we have a few people here. I won't do all the hellos, but I will take some questions a little bit later. Lots of people saying, how am I? I'm fine, thank you very, very much. I am, of course, wearing, if you're wondering, the replica tiara of the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, which the Queen often wears. So there you go, get a good look at the tiara. So, what have I got to tell you? I've got quite a bit to tell you today. So, of course, like I said, for those of you who have just joined in, it has been confirmed that Harry and Meghan are to attend the live recording of the Royal Variety Performance 2018. Now, this year, I do believe it alternates between the BBC and ITV, but this year it is ITV that are filming it and recording it. Now, there is no official air date yet, so the actual performance isn't shown on the same day that it's recorded. So obviously it's going to be recorded on Monday the 19th of November 2018, but there isn't an air date as of yet. I did check on the ITV website and all it said was it will be shown sometime in December. So this is normal. It's usually filmed and then shown 4-5 weeks, even sometimes later. So that is completely normal. So what we're likely to see on Monday the 19th of November is maybe some outside shots of Harry and Meghan arriving, but we probably won't see much more until the actual air date, which, like I say, is sometime in December. Now, it always takes place at the London Palladium. That is traditional, and I do believe it is the 42nd time that it happens, and it does happen annually. The royals often rotate this engagement or duty, whichever way you want to think about it. Sometimes it's the Queen, and obviously used to be Prince Philip as well. Sometimes it's Charles and Camilla, sometimes it's William and Catherine, and now obviously Harry and Meghan. So I'm not sure who it will be next year. We'll have to kind of wait and see for that, but obviously this year we get to see Harry and Meghan, which is really, really, really good. There is a Royal Variety charity of which the Queen is patron of. So all the money that's raised from the Royal Variety Performance goes to help entertainers. Usually if they've had any issues with old age or ill health. So there is a good, positive message behind it all. Now, one thing I did want to talk to you all about is, what will Meghan wear? It is, kind of a formal event. They do like to get dressed up, and in previous years, going back, I did do a little bit of Googling, and I kind of checked out what royals were wearing 20 years ago, 30 years ago. And Diana wore some lovely ball gowns. No tiara though. I don't think I saw a Royal Variety Performance tiara from Diana. Maybe I'm wrong, but I couldn't find any when I did my photo searching. Please let me know if you do find a photograph of Diana wearing a tiara at a Royal Variety Performance. I really would like to see it. But previously, in previous years, the Queen and the Queen Mother have worn tiara to the Royal Variety Performance, but it's kind of not done as much these days. Unless it is a white tie event, then tiaras aren't expected. But it's not impossible. They could be worn. So I've got my fingers crossed for tiara. I think it's very unlikely. But nevertheless, I still have my fingers crossed for Tiara. But I think we could expect to see maybe a ball gown. I mean, I would like to see Meghan in a nice ball gown, nicely fitted at the top and then gushing out into a lovely princess skirt. I would like to see, possibly with the tiara as well, but I don't think we'll get that. But maybe the ball gown. What colour would you like to see Meghan wearing for the royal variety? I don't think a lot of people would like to see black. I think we've seen Meghan in quite a lot of dark colours. I know she's pregnant, and I know that will factor into maybe her decisions, but I would like to see a nice blue dress, a nice blue ball gown, and she could still do fitted and show off the baby bump. I think we'd all like to see a little bit more bump. So yes, I'd like to see that. Let me know in the comment section what you would like to see Meghan wear. And obviously Harry will look dashing in his suit. Let's not forget the dashing Harry. Let's have a look what else I've put down here. Oh yes, some information about the actual show, which I've learned. It's to be hosted by UK comic Greg Davis. Don't worry if you don't know who that is. It's just a UK comic. Some featured performers. Take That. I don't know if you know of Take That, but Take That still quite big in the UK. There's going to be a performance by Hamilton. We know Harry and Meghan have previously enjoyed a performance of Hamilton. Maybe we'll see some more singing from Harry. I don't know. But yes, Hamilton's going to be performing. George Ezra, who is a UK singer. Oh, and one thing I am looking forward to, there's going to be a West End musical performance by the cast of Tina. Of course, the Tina Turner musical, which is currently showing at the West End, or performing at the West End, I should say. So I'm really looking forward to seeing Tina. And Andrea Bocelli is also there. So it really is what it says. It's a variety performance. That is not the exhaustive list. There are so many other performers too. There's a Britain's Got Talent winner, No Voice guy, which is always worth a watch. Very, very funny. I think I read somewhere there's a performance of puppetry of elephants and that kind of thing. So there will be a huge mix. So if you can watch it, I don't know if it's going to be available online. I don't know if it's going to be available in your country, but I'm sure somebody will probably put it out there somewhere. So if you do get a chance to watch it, whenever we do actually get the air date, of course I'll let you know when I do have the air date. But it looks like it's going to be a really promising show. So that's all the information I've got for you. So I'm going to go now and scan up some of the comments, because I know you have been busily commenting away. Let's have a look. Stephanie says, "Hi Elliot, glad to see you from across the pond. You look fabulous. Thank you so much." Vianu is in Washington. Sorry if I'm not reading all the comments. I literally haven't got time. Christine says, "Wear the Queen Mary bandeau for the next pop-up." Well, I'm working through my tiaras. I am working through them, so that's definitely on my list to wear. Jules Factor Jones says, "I wonder what Meghan will wear. Her bump will be bigger by then." Well, I've just kind of spoken about what I would like to see, but let me know what you would like to see. Matilde says, "Morning from San Diego, California. Hello to wherever you are in the world. Good to hear your regular voice, not a robot voice either." Hi David. Vivian says, "Have you seen the video clip on Instagram of when the Obamas met the Queen?" I think I remember seeing it at the time, actually. Are you referring to the one where Michelle gave her a bit of a hug? Which was a really lovely moment, and I think I think the Queen liked it. I think she enjoyed it, actually. D Walker says, "Real reviewer hype." Well, maybe I'm excited about it. I want to see Harry and Meghan there, and I also want to see the performance, because it is really a quality event. Let's have a look. Susan says, "More of a baby bump, I'm sure. Blue seems a good colour. I'd like to see a nice blue." D Walker agrees, a blue gown. Lots of people liking blue. I'd also like yellow. I know it's kind of different to blue, but yellow or blue, I'm thinking. Christine would like red for the holidays. Very festive. Cindy says, "I like Take That." Vicky P would like red or green. Yale would like purple. Hello to Wendy. When is the performance? Well, like I said, it's actually being recorded on Monday the 19th of November, but we don't have an air date. It's not going to be shown on the same day it's recorded. All I know is sometime in December, and that is from the official ITV website. So I will keep you posted as soon as I know. Let's have a look. Lovely One says, if you have a Fire Stick, go to your ITV app. I don't have a Fire Stick, but if you do have one, follow that advice. Lovely One also says, how can I purchase a tiara? Amazon. Amazon's great. They have loads. Just Google Royal Tiaras or Royal Tiara on Amazon and you will get quite a few popping up. Jesus Milan says, Elliot, what do you think of the possibility Fergie may be back as a royal? Well, she did an interview, I know off topic from this video, but she did do an interview where she spoke about it and she kind of said in a roundabout way, can't remember the exact words, but she kind of said no, not yet. But she didn't rule it out. She didn't rule out the possibility of remarriage, which I thought was very important. So I basically just got the gist that she's happy with the way things are. Let's go up a little bit. Christine says, I recently saw Andrea Bocelli here in Cincinnati. He was awesome. He is indeed. Karen says, I would love to see Meghan in a red ball gown with a diamond chandelier earrings, especially if the programme is aired in December. I think she looks lovely in red. Another good option. I just want a ball gown and tiara. Any colour and I'll be happy. H.A. Bracken thinks white. Good, interesting choice. Jamie says, HM the King says, don't worry, Meghan's going to wear black. She probably will wear black again. But please don't. Meghan, if you're watching, please don't. We want a nice colour. Lovely One says a nice blush pink colour. Let's have a look. Mark says, how many tiaras do I have in my collection? Oh, let me think. There's this one, the Girls of Great Britain. I've got a Queen Victoria one with the sapphires. I've got Meghan's wedding tiara. What else have I got? And I've got the Lover's Knot tiara. So I've got four. I've got 4 replica royal tiaras. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think I've got down to the bottom. Oh, hang on. Elegna says, did the palace release the official pics of Charles's family? Oh, there's a big thing going on with that. Okay, yes. There are some new photographs for Charles's 70th birthday, but the only people that were given them was the British press. So royal correspondence, newspapers, that kind of thing. However, the photographs were embargoed, and an embargo with a photograph means that some people are given them early, but you can't publicise them until the embargo day or time. Now the time and day is actually today, but 10 PM, which is a few hours away now. But somebody, probably one of the press themselves, either published them early or leaked them early, and they got out and people just reposted them, retweeted them, put them on Instagram, thinking that they'd been released, as you would do. So I don't blame the Instagrammers, I don't blame the Twitterers. They just thought it was released. Some people even got notified by magazines that they're saying that they did, that these photos were out there. So if you look, they will be out there. Some people have taken them down once they found out there was an embargo on them. And yeah, some of the UK media is kind of going really mad that people have publicised them, but really, they must have been leaked from inside. So there you go. So yes, there will be, legally, these photos coming out at 10 o'clock GMT tonight. So do look out for them. I will probably make a video on them tomorrow because 10 PM's a little bit late to be making videos. But I will give, of course, my full review of the photographs. I have seen them, well, I've seen some of them already, and they are rather good. They are, you know, quite nice, candid family photographs. So yeah, they are lovely, but they were kind of leaked a little bit early, and that's kind of the whole story of it. Let's have a look. Matilda says, take that, yes. Would Robbie Williams be there? I don't know. Sometimes he's with Take That and sometimes he's not. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. That is my conclusion for tonight's surprise live pop-up. I am very excited about the Royal Variety performance. I am very, very happy that Meghan and Harry have been chosen to attend. I can't wait to see what she's going to wear. I hope it's a ball gown. I'm hoping for Tiara, but I very much doubt it. Wishful thinking on my part, I'm sure. But there's no rule against it. So Meghan, if you're watching, or if Meghan's people are watching, Tiara, please, please, just put it all out there and dress up, because royal watchers really want to see a tiara. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to share on social media, and also hit the notification bell so that you know whenever I do one of these pop-up videos or just post a regular video. So from me, in Shropshire, goodbye.